Hi folks, here I am, Tony. Yeah, that's me, says I, pretending to be Commodore Tony. You see, if Captain Kangaroo of the Rust Bucket Sea Shepherd, if he can wear a badge, a tin badge, and claim to be law enforcement, then I can wear the hat of the U.S. Navy and claim to be a Commodore. That's me, says I. All right. Sea Shepherd is now claiming that the Japanese whaling ship, the Yushinmaru No. 3, rammed into their rust bucket garbage scow. Really? Now, I have not received any conclusive Japanese video yet of the incident, but I was able to look at, as I'm sure most of you have, of the video taken by Sea Shepherd, and I have a link to it in the description. And in that video, to me, it looks like the Bob Barker, the Girly Man ship, rammed into the Japanese whaling ship. At almost the point of contact, you can clearly see the Japanese ship steering off to the right, and the Bob Barker still collides into it. So to me, it looks like the Bob Barker was the one doing the ramming here, all right? Now look at this photograph of the two ships. The Japanese ship, basically blue on the left, and the Rust Bucket Girly Man ship on the right is the black ship. Now look at the ship, the two ships, and look at the positioning of these two ships. Tell me which one is in front and which one is sort of behind it. That photograph to me shows that the Japanese ship was in front of the Bob Barker. So are you going to tell me that they put it in reverse to slam into the ship? It's obvious that the Girly Men rammed into them from behind. So, but let's just say, folks, for argument's sake, yeah, we're going to argue, that the Japanese did ram them. Yeah, they rammed them. Were they not justified? Once again, the Bob Barker was aiming its laser devices at the Japanese ship. Creating a hazard. They were in a hostile mode towards the Japanese ship, and they have every right to protect themselves from such hostility. All right, so now let's just say, those lasers are nothing. That's not good enough to be rammed into. All right, well, I'll accept that also. How about fair play? Turnabout fair play. Do you think that's a justification, perhaps? You see, Sea Shepherd is in the habit of painting on the side of their rust buckets the flags of the ships with their name that they have rammed into in the past. Here, look. Did you notice one of those ships was the Yushinmaru No. 3, the same ship that they are now claiming ran into them now? So sometime in the past, they ran into this ship. So now that this ship rams into them, supposedly, they are complaining about it. You're breaking the law by ramming into us. Did you not break the law when you ran into them, as you admit by the display on the side of your rust bucket garbage scow? That's okay, right? Then, in that last incident with the 80 Guild, that Batmobile that was sunk, the Norwegians complained because the Bob Barker was sailing under a Norwegian flag, and it's not a Norwegian registered ship. I think it's registered out of New Zealand. So the Norwegian Foreign Ministry sent the Sea Shepherd a letter complaining and telling them not to do it again. Well, I question whether Sea Shepherd was able to read then. Apparently not. They're not able to read because in this most recent incident, look at the flag that the Bob Barker had on its ship. The Norwegian flag. See? It's okay for the rustbucket girly men on their garbage scow to break the law, but don't you even think about it if you're not a goily man, says they. Okay, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.
We are springing to the call for 300,000 more, shouting the battle cry of freedom, and we'll fill the vacant ranks.